Yo, yo, here we go. Black hole sun, won't you come and wash away the rain? Black hole sun. Just fucking with it. Get a job. You're not even my real dad. Okay, so they're shoving this Polaris Christmas tree in your face. Bar none. If you're feeling lucky, go ahead and get you some. I ain't with this punk shit. So what you're seeing here is right now the sun is way out here. It's our winter. Australia's summer. See Australia? Close to Australia. This wide circle. Of course it's going clockwise. Sorry about that. Okay. So here's the sun. It likes to go around this way, you know what I'm saying? East to west. Every 24 hours. It's going around like this. Right now it's going really fast because it's got a long, much further distance to go here. It's got a lot further to go, so the sun is going to be going faster because it's got to make that 24-hour day. Our winter. It's further from us right now. Now, on December 21st, this circle is going to start working its way back in, and its height is going to start working its way back up. And it starts slowing down as well, and the tortoise catches up to this motherfucker. That's the hair on the tortoise. So, by the time the equator, past the equator bone, the moon, which is a 24-hour, 50-minute day, probably was a sun, probably was 24-hour day, just like the other one. They were probably a particular space apart. They stayed that way, so forth. And it was an even distributed, perfectly and evenly distributed frequency of light. Very high, morphing in and out. Tons of energy. Forgot what the hell I was going to say here. Anyway, like I was saying, I had my up this ass. Water is always level, hence the ball is impossible. It's in the name. Just admit it. This is a full umbra, right? Admit it. Penumbras, you just made that shit up. It's a nice try though. Beautiful try. Penumbras, get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit, though. Very fancy word. Not gonna fall for your obfuscation. And here they are. The Simpsons love to rub this shit in your face. Satellites are hot air balloons. Again, if satellites were real and they were doing 17,500 miles an hour around a fucking ball, they would be useless to you anyway. What you're gonna see? Can you get any data from a speeding bullet when it goes around by you? Wait, let me get that fucking internet satellite image real quick. I'm basically retarded. God, they're so fucking dumb. It hurts me physically. The sun tells you what time it is. The moon tells you what day it is, and the stars tell you what month it is. Just like a perfectly designed timepiece. Again, you're living in a hologram. The stars that are fixed above you are called stars. They're just lights. That's all they are in the studio. You're in a big projection holographic studio. The stars that circle above, for example, the Elohim, the sun, the moon, and the other wandering stars are lights. They're not planets. These things are called the Elohim, those who turn, because they're the creators. Why? Because when they turn, they're creating the holograms. Okay? They're the projectors. That's why Saturn has a hexagon on it, because you can see the digital hexagonal columns turned to stone everywhere. And they rub that in your face, 666 hexagon, because it's six-sided. These are just columns of the digital hologram that take up the empty space in these beings, because it's fake. They don't have fucking bones and shit. Okay, Copernicus tells us again, how does one transform a flat plane onto a spherical globe? Well, it helps to have NASA come along and help. And the other one, Universal, where it shows you a ball in black and white since the fucking 20s. Alright, what the fuck am I looking at here? Yeah, spinning. When you spin, you're going to fly off. They tell you when this is spinning, and it makes you fly on again. And they laugh at you for buying this opposite shit, this inverted shit. When you buy this inverted shit, boy, are they full. They are full. Do you know what globe lovers call a lack of buoyancy? Or I should say it's a lack of density. Because an increase in buoyancy just makes whatever you're in more dense and more buoyant. And whatever's falling through it now has to be more dense to fall through it. It's just density and buoyancy, just lacking density. The more density you have, the more likely you are you're going to fall through the fucking air. The less dense the goddamn object that it decides, the object decides, the less dense the object is, the less likely it'll fall through the air. If it's really not dense, it's going to float up and up. Going to go up because of the buoyant force. It's lighter than the air. The air is going to push it up. It's less dense than the air. The air is going to push it up. Damn, he worked him. Neil, why did Copernicus write, "Let no one expect anything certain from astronomy"? Neil, why did they change it from astrology to astronomy? Because it was geocentric, and these heliocentric, sun-worshipping fucking cultist motherfuckers fucked everything up. That's why. Why can I see Mount Everest from 8,000 miles away? Meanwhile, there's no obstructions for hundreds of miles in this tunnel. And you can't see at the end of the tunnel, jack-offs. Kind of idiots to just jack off your live streams everywhere. You're gonna die young. First man on the moon, Neil Armstrong's cameraman. Okay, here we go. Australia, beautiful cloud formation. Wow, very interesting. It decided to stay all night. And the next day, and the next day, and it's fake. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You gotta stop. Where NASA rockets really go. Right back into the fucking, right in the ocean here. Back when I had cognitive dissonance surfing and watching these things land in the ocean, I'm like, these things are falling in the ocean. Am I going crazy here? Why don't they say that shit? What's going on here? Cognitive dissonance. It's called, look that up, cognitive. Look how these come together here. Watch them come together. 1, 1. Closer. Closer. We are one. Aren't we all one? It's flat, folks. Not because it looks that way. It's because it's fucking flat! I don't give a fuck what it is, but it is what it is. And that shit was flat. Those who say flat earth is stupid or a psyop instantly become their own gatekeepers. That might be right. Gatekeepers to the truth. By refusing to look at the information from an unbiased, critical thinking perspective, the psyop succeeds. Just not the one they were thinking of. No, it's just more H2O. Again, notice these are supposed to be straight and they're bent. Again, these are built straight and they're bent because this lens is bent and it's curving this shit, making it look like this entire place is water when where the fuck's the land? Give me a break. The laser to complete its round trip, the Earth should have moved roughly 900 miles, but again, it's a local moon. Nothing's there and nothing's on it, but it's just a light. It's one of the, you know what I'm saying, sonoluminescent projectors. This one's probably working with Saturn in some type of negative square wave form. But either way, these Elohim, the projectors that are moving above us, the wandering lights, the ones that move above us, they're the creators because they're projecting the hologram that we're living in here. You know. Again, so this is a flat table, perfectly flat. If the Earth was flat, I'd be able to see the bottoms of distant buildings. That's what a globe idiot would say. Meanwhile, camera on the floor at a distance of roughly only 20 feet, and you can't see the bottom of these toy soldiers or this ball. Ball Earth meeting tomorrow at 3:33 p.m. Don't forget your theories and assumptions, because when you're assuming, you're being an ass. It's right in the name. Never assume. Never be an ass. The analemma makes zero sense on a globe model with equal hemispheres, but makes perfect sense if the southern hemisphere is much larger. It has to go around further in summer. Makes perfect sense. Globe retardation. Dumb thinks they're spinning. They're fucking dumb. Idiots. You're fucking retarded. It's the highest continent on the planet, or plane. Terrestrial plane, with an average elevation of 7,500 feet above sea level. The elevation of Antarctica at the South Pole is 9,000 feet high. Down here is retard land, where all the retards are. That's me. I'm down there. Look for me down there. Fucking Colorado being a retard. And it's lower. So that's what it would look like. That's what it should look like according to accurate elevation. Not the opposite of what they say. They use CGI for more than dinosaurs? Yes, CGI can be used for many things, Dr. Grant. Especially space. To fake fucking space when they're in pools. And they're faking space. Light. There's a light right here. It's on a light pole. Another light on a light pole. Another light on a light pole. Well, wait a second. I don't see a pole here. You're just blind. It does have a light. Nope, not a light. And I'm in retard land. It is a light. It produces its own measurable different light at night. The number one flattest place on the Earth becomes a perfect mirror during its monsoon season. This is literally impossible on a ball. And again, here the local sun is practically building a fucking nest in the clouds here for you to understand that it's right there. You can see clouds behind it. It's in the clouds right there locally. It's electromagnetic local sun. Warning, you're nearing the edge of the flat Earth. One false step could be your last. Number of people lost to date, 0 idiots. Photo from my long run today in Vermont. I'm just 21 days away from running 26 miles. Help the kids, blah, fate, blah, blah, blah. If it's financial need. Space camp, another scam. I'm raising funds for Mars. You can't land on Mars. It's one of the Elohim projectors of the hologram. Can't land on it, idiots. Can't land on any of those lights in a studio. It's like you'd be in an acting studio and then you're like, wait, I need to go land on that light. That's how retarded you sound to me. Basically, fucking mentally ill and retarded at the same time. Combined. Donate today and double your donation. This is all a scam, bitch. You got some fucked up karma. So, east to west circumnavigation done all the time. No, north to south, can't do it. Doesn't exist. Things globe idiot morons say. Do you understand the link? Okay, none of these images, because that's what they admit they are, cartoon images, are the same. The colors are wrong, sides are wrong, everything's wrong. They can't even coordinate between the space agencies themselves to really try to make it, to kind of, fulfill that name, Hebrew name of NASA, of deception. You know, they really could have gone the full mile and get everybody with the same cartoon colors here, and ratio proportions of the sizes of the countries as well would have been nice for them. Sun's close, it built a nest for you. It's flat, globe, gravity, blah, blah, blah. Why would a fly land on something like this? Rat should be ashamed for falling in this trap. Bears, this is ridiculous. Then again, you got NASA over here. People falling into this NASA trap. It's ridiculous. I'm going, this is ridiculous. NASA, it's ridiculous. NASA. Trap. And you're on a flat Earth, and everything is electromagnetic. Again, it's fake. You do this shit, it's so fake. Again, these idiots, when they see a curve out of a plane, it's because the way curve the windows, because it's the psyop is that deep. When you tell them NASA's fake and all they want is space. Would stop some massive, all-powerful vacuum of space from equalizing with Earth's atmosphere without a fucking containment. Without containment. Their own containment for oxygen at the ISS disproves their own batshit theory. Without a containment, different pressures will equalize. It's a proven, repeatable, scientific fact. Your hocus-pocus, honky-shonky, fucking goddamn dodgy-bodgy, all your fucking this nonsense, your cartoon shit, your space shit doesn't work. This does. This works. And they put this in your face. They put this in your kid's face. This is where you live, dumb fucks. This is your home, dumb fucks. This is why they do this to you. They're going, this is your home, you dumb idiots, and you think you're flying through space. Look at you, dumb fucks. We destroyed all the data to go back to the moon. Manned mission to Mars. Them faces you pull, living on a flying, spinning ball, doing 1,038 at the equator. Uh-oh, there's my boy, pushing the fake disinfo. Way to go. Okay, Sir Isaac Nutjob, batshit, fucking Freemason, get fucked in the ass, fuck boys every day, Freemason elite. It matters not whether we reckon it 28 or fucking 54 million. I mean, think about it. He's right. Fuck it. It's all batshit is crazier than fucking shit. I mean, damn. You know what I mean? Either would do as well. They're all batshit crazy, ridiculous fucking distances. He's right. How very scientific of him, though, right? He's talking to Freemasons. Flat Earth's leader refuses to give up. Oh, here's the disinfo right here. Space Grit asked for U.S. problems. All the space veterans celebrate anything space. Nobody, it doesn't exist. So that's all disinfo. Learn to discern the disinfo. Sun, for hundreds of years, people said boat sailed over the curve. Then after the P900, no one ever said that dumb fuck, retarded, batshit, dumb, mental ill fucking shit again. Shut the fuck up, retards. Thank you so much for that. And again, the curve here on this, this ball is what it looks like. It's a ball. I know it's the outside of the stadium or whatever, the roof. But these are the towers tilting the way all towers all over the cuckoo globe, that's not a globe, the flat plane. If it was a globe, they would be tilting like this all over the place. You would never see a straight, perpendicular up from the ground building or tower. All buildings and towers have to tilt like this at all times, every direction, all the time. It's only 25,000 miles circumference according to their batshitness. So according to spherical trigonometry, that's an 8-inch drop per mile. I don't care what any dumb shit says. No, it's fucking math. If they say 25,000 miles, it's an 8-inch drop. That's math. Per distance squared. It's called math. On a globe, the horizon would always go down. Because the Earth is flat, the horizon always goes up. Your eye level is your reference point for drawing the perspective lines. All lines above your eye level will go down to the horizon vanishing point, and all lines below your eye level will go up to the horizon vanishing point. It's how your fucking fake eyes work in a fake fucking hologram. And again, here we are. The Earth is spinning at 1,038 miles an hour. As you can see, it's spinning so fast that these things are flying everywhere. They are in disarray. Or, wait a second, folks, wait. They're just floating up. Nothing's spinning. Who the fuck's coming up with this shit? Nothing's spinning? Do you see these things spinning? They're just going up, and then a little bit of wind is taking them here and there. There's nothing spinning faster than a speeding bullet. There you go. Again, everything is electromagnetic. This is why everything's electromagnetic. You're in a fucking goddamn self-sustaining Tesla coil loop. Okay? Not fucking particles and Newtonian physical materialist scientist morons. We took millions of years in evolution and forces of weather and nature formed the Earth, and we're flying through space, came through a monkey accident. Shut your dumb fucking retard head. You're nuts. And you're dumb. Sun is small and local. And again, you can see these different hexagonal holographic shapes, everything. This is a hologram, folks. Case closed. I discovered it. It's a hologram. Case closed. Period. It's a hologram. Welcome to the hologram of deception. Sunspot right there on your hologram light above. Is there another fucking wider circle? Hunger Games. Battle Arena Districts. Mind blown. What you talking about? Again, 1038 at the equator. I think not. You're retarded. Hello, my name is George Airy. I was the British Royal Astronomer from 35. My experiment, I went out to disprove. I went out to prove that the Earth spun, and I failed because I'm a goddamn idiot Freemason. That's why it's called George Airy's failure, because I'm a failure. My experiment proved starlight moves with the telescope, remains stationary. The stars above move. You put the water in it. No fire. I did the whole video months ago. Go look it up. I have a playlist called We're Not Moving. We're Stationary. So, some shit. You get the idea. You get the idea. Again, this is their actual, batshit, patches. These are real. These are theirs. Got them real close. Notice the dragon. The reptilian dragons are a big theme. Notice these dragons are never going away, by the way. They're going to be a big theme forever, okay? They're not going anywhere. Dragon theme's not going anywhere. You'll find out why. No. Let's see. You know what I mean? Here we go. Apollo, the sun worship again, all the sun worship shit. On and on with the Illuminati symbology. It just doesn't stop with these nutters. Nut job fucking batshit fuckers. Again, Mercury, all this shit, they love it. Greek. It just doesn't stop, really. Anyway, much love. Please like, share, and subscribe. I love you all.